Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me again. I am working on week 3 today of our collaboration of the OctHygge 2023 projects that we're working on, and I'm so excited. Week 3, as you can see here, are embellishments, the embellishments for our signatures that we made last week. If you are just now joining this collaboration, don't worry, it's not too late. You can absolutely go back and watch the videos that we've made for the covers and for the signatures. There are 8 of us that are making these, so it's not like, a horde of collaborators that you're going to have to catch up with. There will be a link below for everybody's channels and the schedule. So you can catch up quite easily. And because we want to make this more fun for you, we know it's really fun for us, but we want to make sure it's fun for you too. So we're doing prizes and giveaways. We'll be doing several drawings at the end of the month. And some of the collaborators are giving away the journals that they're making. I will be giving away at least 2 digikits of mine from my shop and some just random act of kindness packages. So there's going to be a lot of fun prizes. So I just want to make sure that you understand how to get in on the drawing. Okay, so you need to go to each of our channels and subscribe. You need to like each of the videos that we are doing in the collaboration. And then each collaborator, every video, they ask you a question, kind of a Hygge related question. And so you need to answer that question in the comments. And if you've done these 3 things, you will get in on the drawing, okay? And if you want to get your name in an extra time, get an extra point, please show us your finished journal and post those pictures by the 30th of October. And definitely be sure anything you post that you're making with us, please use this hashtag so we can all see. But especially your finished journal pictures so that you can get that extra point. Using the hashtag OctHygge 2023 by the 30th, and you can post that picture to Crafty Dragon Creations group or the Creative Paper Artisan group, or both. We would love to see it. The more you post it, the better. But to get, we will be tracking the numbers, so definitely do it in one of these 2 groups. And then please, just for the sake of helping us small channels grow, not just our channels, but our other platforms like Instagram, Facebook groups. If we have Etsy shops, follow our shops and all that good stuff, just to kind of help us grow a little bit and share the love. We would really appreciate that. So, and also remember that my kit and Stacy's kit for this collaboration, they're both on sale, 30% off this month. So go and grab those. That will also be in the links below. So now that the business part is over, let's get to the fun part. Okay, so I tried to prepare myself as much as possible because I don't want this to be a super long video. Last week was a little bit longer than I intended, but I could easily, this is where I can get like just absolutely absorbed and spend hours and hours and hours on this, tags and pockets and all the embellishments. Oh my goodness, that is where it's at for me. So I'm going to have to limit myself. So I kind of planned some things out, but not 100%, because part of the fun of creating is just kind of, the impromptu ideas that you have. So I've got things here, okay? And honestly, I'm not sure exactly where to start. I think I'll do the easiest one first. Okay, this is super duper easy, super simplistic. I'm just going to be layering these tags, these 3 tags. They coordinate lovely. They coordinate beautifully. And what I'm going to do, and you could definitely get much fancier schmancier than what I'm going to do. But again, for the sake of time, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. Okay, so I've got them lined up actually quite beautifully there. Almost perfect, I think. Almost perfect. Okay, move that over. Okay, good. All right. So I am just simply going to use my smallest hole setting and hole puncher and just punch right in the middle there. Okay. And then I'm going to grab a bulb pin and I am simply going to dangle them from the bulb pin. Easy breezy. Not sure about putting a ribbon on top or not yet. I don't know. What I'm thinking I may do is maybe have this dangle off of some lace on the signature. Yes, that's what I will do. Okay, so that's one and done. Easy. But we'll come back to this when I pull out my pages again. Okay, so the other idea I had for an embellishment is doing some fussy cuts, and I've got this really cool canvasy type ribbon, and I'm just going to I'm going to make this a belly band, and I'm just going to kind of like do a little collage strip down the middle like that, and I'm going to add some book pages, maybe tear some book pages up, have some things layered like that, maybe a little bit of cheesecloth, and then we'll call that a belly band. But you know what? I know this is longer than the page, so let me just this looks a little crooked, doesn't it? The ribbon is a little wonky janky there. Okay, so I'm going to cut it just shy of the page, like so. Yeah, okay, all right. I'll save that for something later. That's a nice little tidbit of something. All right, so I will put this on fast forward, but let you kind of see my process as I kind of make things up as I go, which is the fun part, right? Okay, so I've got my fussy cuts, I've got some book pages, and let's see, cheesecloth. Yeah, I'll keep it kind of in the tan family. It's a little bit darker, but I think that'll work. Okay, all right, ready, set, go. Lovely. I like the way that turned out. I like it. Okay. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'm just going to make embellishments for a little while here, and then I'll decide what pages get what. Okay. So I'm going to make them a little bit more time intensive ones first. And then we'll also do just like the quick and easy ones, like these lovely pockets from Stacy's kit. And then I've got these pockets from my kit. These are pretty easy, self-explanatory. You can embellish them further, of course. I probably won't. But there are a few other things I wanted to do. Let's see here. Oh, yes. We also need things to tuck in our pockets and such, right? So in my kit here are the ATC cards. So I just went ahead and cut them out and inked them. And these will be great little things to stick in all the little tuck spots and the belly bands and all that good stuff. And I wanted to go ahead and assemble this cutesy patootsy little envelope. This one is in my kit because this will be another fun thing to tuck into a pocket. And I always like to, in my kits, have one page that has two envelopes you know, the regular size and then the tiny size, and then little things to slide inside, just because I'm a nerd like that. These I had printed them all on just on regular copy paper, but I wanted these to be more sturdy, so I just glued these onto cardstock, and now they're cute little, tiny little cards, like literally little cards. So stinking cute. I love tiny stuff. I love miniature things. For sure. For sure. As you may or may not have seen, I have quite a few mini books in my store, and the Cozy Bookworm mini books are part of the OctHygge bundle that I put together for this collaboration. If you wanted to do more than just the Time to Read kit, so I will be using those. I will be using the little miniature books in the final week when I'm binding everything. I'm going to just kind of use those as a little bit of the embellishment on the outside. But, you know, we'll get to that later. I don't want to disclose all my secrets here. So let's see here. Whoops. Let's see here. Make this cute little guy. And, you know, I always debate whether or not I should print on the back of my envelopes, and I like it better than just the white. But I didn't this time, but that's okay. That's all right. You can always ink it too, you know, do a little bit of smudgy ink here to make it not so stark white, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to put this cute little card in here, and this little library due date. Cute. Actually, it's a little, maybe a little bit too thick to do both of those in there. Now that I did the cardstock, let me take out a little bit off of this end. Just a smidge. Maybe just like literally a hair. A hair or a smidge, whatever you want to call it. What other fancy words do you have for such things? A skosh. That's the very northern sounding, isn't it? Just cut it just a little skosh. Okay, I am originally from Michigan, so, you know, I tend to sound more northern. Okay, so that's something that can get tucked in somewhere. Put that away. I'm going to do this envelope. This is my favorite one from this kit, to be honest, because first of all, it took me forever. It took me a while to get the logistics sorted out, but I designed it so that when you fold it down, this image is the full image, right? So I had to do it so that it lined up just right. And I've done that with a few of my kits, and I really like it. But it is time intensive to get it right. And so I don't necessarily do that with all my kits. And with this one, because I want it to look like one smooth picture, I'm not going to ink that part, but I will ink the rest. Yep, okay. All right, slide this little guy in. That will be a fun little thing to tuck. All right, now, this, something that I was going to do with this envelope, I actually saw Santhini on her channel, Sannie Creates, when she did her cover, she did the same thing that I was thinking about doing. So Sannie, I'm sorry, I'm not copying you, I promise. I had the same idea. Great minds think alike, right? Man. But I'm going to cut this and make this little envelope a little pocket like that. Let me grab my little mat, my cutting mat. Okay, here we go. So that way I don't want to ruin my table. And I'm just going to follow, start right here. Okay, cool. All right. I like that. I like that. And I'm thinking, I love this one right here. This will slide in nicely right there. Okay, so we're going to glue that to a page when we get to that point. All right. Let's see. I got lots of belly bands in my kit that are just can be easily used as is. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them or not. Let me set them aside. Oh yeah, and then this pocket, I really like this girl. But when I was cutting, I wasn't actually at my desk. So I didn't have my circle puncher. So now that I do, I'm going to cut this out. Like so. All right, so now she's done. All righty ho. Let me get myself a little organized here. Here's going to be the pockets, belly band, these pockets maybe. I just started cutting everything out because I really don't know what I'm going to do for every page yet. So cut out some fussy cuts, some more envelopes. Okay, here's the thing that I'm going to do. These are two of my paperclip embellishments that I'm going to use. One of them I'm going to make into a paperclip embellishment. And let me just show you real quick how easy this is. And you can honestly do this with any paper, any kit. I don't know, I just really like them. And so I started including them in all my kits and make it just really super, super simple and easy. If you're a beginner or you don't want to go through all the fuss and muss of, using random things, just one and done pretty much here like this. So I'll just show you. It's so simple and so easy. So easy. Okay, so we're just I think I'm going to make her the paper clip here. So you just take the white part, fold it over, and then grab a paper clip. And this one's the jumbo size. I also have the smaller ones as well. But we're going to do the jumbo girl. You just slide the paper clip over like so. Oh, let me ink her real quick. Ink those edges. All right, fold her in half. Where's my bowl? Oh, there we go. I was going to use my fingernails again, but I have my bone folder here. Silly Billy. Okay. And then you just glue it down and just kind of make sure that there's nothing sticking out. I cut the inside piece just a little bit smaller so you don't have anything hanging out. All right. And then usually for just any kind of strong glue will do. For the big jumbo ones, I like to use the E6000 just because it's thicker and goopier. And oh my goodness, I can't open it now. It's thicker and goopier, and I think it has a good grip to it. Since we're dealing the other paper clips, the regular size paper clips aren't as thick. These are actually pretty bulky. Even though, I printed everything on cardstock, there's still going to be a little bit of bulk to this, but that's okay. Actually, once it's on a page, it's really not that noticeable. So let me make sure this one is good and squished in there. And then we'll do the other side. Okay. Get that squished down. Close that up before I ruin my table again. Okay. Oops. All right. You definitely want it to be, especially the bottom. Okay, I didn't get enough goop on the bottom here. Hang on. You want that bottom to stick really well. Okay, I'm going to use these guys because it's taking too long. I'm being impatient. Being impatient. Okay. All right, we'll set her aside with the others. She can take a break with the other kids there. All right, so for this one, I'm actually going to do something totally different. It's not going to be a paper clip at all. It is going to be a cutesy patootsy little notebook. Tiny little notebook. Yes, it's true. I said I like things in miniature, and I meant it. I'm not joking. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some paper that I did not put near me. But let me grab that real quick, and we're going to cut it down to make a little notebook. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I'm going to fold this in half. All right, let's see how thick this makes. This makes her. Oh, I wonder, can I do both? If I do both, she could be like a legit little notebook. Like really. That's not bad. That's not too thick. Okay. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So now here's the challenging part. I'm going to staple. it. And what I don't know is, let me see if my little Tim Holtz stapler will reach. I don't think it will. Oh, barely. Okay, I'm going to have to grab my regular stapler. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so I want the smooth part up here. So I need to do this. And here is where, you know what? I'm going to grab my little wooden helpers again. These guys come in handy. They really do. I should do it like that. Okay. All right, let me see. Should I do one or two? I'm afraid if I do two, I won't get them lined up well enough and it'll look silly. So let me just do one. This is small enough where one should do the trick. Okay, it's a little, I didn't quite get it in the middle. But you know what? That can be the back. That can be the back. See? No worries. No worries at all. No worries at all. Okay, so now this, because of that, it's not quite, there we go. Okay. All right, it's all fixable. It's all fixable. Okay, cool. That actually looks quite nice. A little more inking along the top. Okay. All rightio. Okay, where I'm going to put her, I honestly don't know yet. I just wanted to do that really bad. I had the urge, so I went with it. Okay. All right, so we've got her. We've got quite a nice little stash here. All right, I think besides just the other pockets and such, I'm just about done. Now there's one more thing that I'm going to add as an embellishment. So these are two of the tags from my Time to Read French door tag kit. And I've already assembled them, and because there's a whole tutorial on how to do these, but I'll show you. They're really fun. They're really fun. Cute little dangles here that coordinate, and then ta-da! Sweet little surprise on the inside. And this one's a little bit different. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah, these are so fun. I love these. But I'm telling you this because because these are also in the OctHygge bundle that I put together for this collaboration. If you want to grab the bundle, then you'll get these as part of that. The bundle is also 30% off. The bundle, first of all, is discounted. It's got the 4 items in there. The kit, the junk journal kit, the book lovers quotes and words, the cozy bookworm mini books, and these right here. So they're already discounted because they're bundled together, but then that discount is discounted again, 30% off for this OctHygge collaboration event extravaganza. So there you go. So that's all to say too that when you get that, you'll get the link to the tutorial on how to assemble these. I mean, they're not difficult, but I don't want to take the time to do that here because, again, I don't want this to be a 5-hour long video. So these are going to get tucked in somewhere. So let's just get all of our little things that I prepared. And of course, I still have all these tags. These will be probably tucked in somewhere. I don't know. It's so much fun. I could go forever. I'm telling you, I could go forever with this stuff. Okay, let's see. My hidden paper clip. She's done. My little envelopes to tuck. Oh my goodness, so much fun stuff. ATC cards. And I really love how this turned out. This fabric belly band. And then my little dangly trio of tags, along with all these pockets. I mean, my goodness gracious, I'm sure there won't be room for all of this, but I'm going to try. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so let me clear this off and grab my signature. Okay, so here she is. Here she is. And I think I may have added a few pages from when I did my signature video, just to make it. I think I needed one more. Oh yeah, I hadn't figured out. I decided to make this the middle of my signature. It was so hard to decide, but this is the middle of my signature. And I printed this pattern paper on the back, and that's the middle. I think that's the only thing that I changed since my last video. So there we go. Okay. All right. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay. So I'm going to play around. She's easy enough. I mean, we could stick her anywhere. Let's see, where should we stick her? Where? Ooh, I think she looks good there. Yes. And the other side of her that looks good. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine for now. So we will stick her there. So that's done. Let's see. And see, my my problem is always leaving some space for actual journaling. I'm honestly and ironically not much of a journaler myself. Whoops, what's going on here? Not much of a journaler, honestly. I love junk journaling and making journals, but to actually use them for myself, I haven't yet. And I used to buy journals, like the pretty journals you can get at bookstores. I have quite a collection of them, honestly. And I'll start journaling and then I peter out. And then I start again and I peter out. And it's just not something that I do faithfully. So I don't know. I know it's ironic. So my tendency is to not leave much space for journaling and just decorate the heck out of pages, which I guess that's okay too. But I should probably leave some space for journaling. So let's see here. I want to put this somewhere. This has that nice reddish tint. Ooh, I like how that looks. Let's see, where's the other, since this already has something on there, maybe save it for, oh no, this one has this lovely tuck spot. So, okay, you know what? I think I'm going to put that one there. And let's see here. I'm just going to glue there and then this. This can stay flat and then to keep it a pocket. You know what I mean? But let's tuck that. Oh, come on now. Let's tuck that in there. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Love it. Okay. Let's see. And this I want to dangle this from lace. Now, I don't think I want to dangle it from the side. I want to dangle it from the top of a page. Yes. So that means, number one, I have to get more lace. Ooh, you know what? Oh, I still have some of the same lace. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to dangle that from? Oh, here. I think here, because these, again, this is floral, all these floral ones, that goes great. Okay, so let us, all right, so here we go. This is what I had in mind. Let's see if it's going to be as nice as I thought. I do. I like that. I like it. Free-flowing, dangly tags. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Let me see. Let me see here. I was going to put pockets here. So what if I did it like this? Ooh, I kind of like that. No, not that one. Not that one there. And if I'm trying to get the fold right, it's kind of camouflaged. If I put that there, there's still this happening, but somehow that doesn't bother me as much. Okay, hang on. Let me ink. Let me ink, and then let me figure out something here. Well, by the time I tuck something in there, that would maybe cover up. I think I'm going to leave that like that. Or do some more lace. What if I do that? Just kind of do like a little T. Kind of camouflages it a bit, I think. And then it'll just be hidden by the pocket. That paste is a little wrinkly, but I could use that for a cluster. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, yes, I like that. That kind of, I don't know, it just makes it look more intentional. And kind of like having that stick in there, for now at least. Okay, let's see what else. What else? This, this might be nice tucked in here, although, well, we won't be able to see it, so I want to tuck this where you can see it in a belly band somewhere. Okay, hang on. This looks like a perfect spot for one of these ATC cords. Yes. Perfect. Ha, love it. Okay. All right. I'm thinking that maybe this might be the spot. I like how the colors all go. I think that's the spot for this one. Okay. Let's glue this puppy down. And I think just maybe a piece of folded up, let's see, folded up coffee dye paper tucked in there for more journaling space for someone that may want to journal. Yes, I like it. Okay, all right. All right, okay. Make sure that's stuck good enough here. Okay. Let's see. We need to find something to put in there. We'll think about that for a minute. Okay. How about, let's maybe put her here. Oh, I have to ink her up first. So while I'm inking her up, I'm going to go ahead and ask you the question of the week for my video. The OctHygge question. You need to comment below. That will get you in on the drawing. In addition to liking the video, and hopefully you've already subscribed to my channel. But my question for you today is, what is your favorite OctHygge snack? What food, not food, but actual snack makes you feel cozy and comforted? I had to really think about that because my OctHygge snack, I'm trying to eat healthier these days. But my favorite OctHygge snack is very not healthy. And it is Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are so bad for you, but oh my goodness, they're so good. They're so good. So when I'm, when I'm off the bandwagon, I love Cheez-Its. I could eat Cheez-Its until I explode, which is not a very OctHygge visual, is it? Sorry for putting that in your head. But yes, I love Cheez-Its. And I was trying to think what kind of a OctHygge snack I like that is a little bit more on the healthy side. And I don't really know. Everything that is comforting and snacky is not really good for me. But fruit, cut up fruit, strawberries and berries. That's a healthier snack, especially in the summertime. That's a lovely snack. Let's see. Let me see if something will come to me as I'm talking for like a more of a healthy fall snack. I'm not sure. I'm gonna think about it as I'm crafting here. So I'm gonna tuck these little girls in here. Cute. Okay, so that's that. I was going to do something for the white of this, and I haven't yet. I think honestly, I'm just going to just smudge and smear ink colors on it. Probably maybe not the walnut stain, which is my favorite, but that's a little bit dark. Maybe I might do the tea dye or something. But that's something you don't need to watch me do that. I'm sure you've seen that done a million times. So I will finish that part off camera. Let's see here. I'm going to, let's use this little guy and this. And I'm going to make it, this is a belly band, but I'm going to make it actually like a little pocket, like a shallow pocket. And then that sweet little French door tag can sit in there comfortably and securely. I think that will work just fine. Okay, oops, I have it upside down. When was the last time I told the time, Anna? Oh, look at this. Hang on, I'm leaking. I just wasted all of that. I panicked, but I should have tried to reuse the stuff that was oozing out. Ay. Oh well. Art glitter glue is not cheap, unfortunately, but it is my favorite. It's one of my favorites. They all have their own purposes, right? All right, so let's put this in the middle-ish here. Okay. And let me close her up here so there's none other volcano action going on. Okay. All right. Get that good and stuck down. See, the clock goes nicely with the time to read tags here. Yes. Cute. And that's nice and secure. All right. I'm loving this. Loving that dangle. Let's see what else we've got here. Maybe one of these pockets that kind of go with her. This is from Stacy's kit. It goes really well, actually. I think I'll do that. And I made these pockets specifically so that you can, fold the tabs like this, and that kind of gives you more real estate, so to speak. It makes it that much bigger. So instead of, putting glue here on the back, it kind of makes everything smaller, right? Well, with the tabs, you glue the tabs, and then you can tuck something in all the way to the edge there. So it just depends on what you need. If that's not a concern, if you have small things to tuck, then, and I've done this before too, you just cut the tabs off and then you just glue it as you normally would. Where's my, keep losing my bone folder, but it's funny because I'm putting it back where it's supposed to be. So that tells you about my habits. If I put things back where they're supposed to be, I can't find them because I usually don't put them back where they're supposed to be. Oh my goodness. Do as I say, not as I do. I am definitely not the neatest crafter, especially when I'm kind of rushed. And I know I shouldn't be rushed. Why am I rushing? This is supposed to be hygge time, right? Take a breath, Karin. I just don't want this video to go too long. But Yeah, I have to remind myself sometimes to stop rushing. Stop rushing around. Okay, so I'm going to glue the little corners here and here so that these guys can be joined together. And then see, it makes a nice little pocket there. So then we'll just do this here. Okay. And then just right on the corner, these are cute little pockets. Kind of, again, going along the lines of miniature. And I printed this out on cardstock, so it makes it a little bit more bulky, but you could certainly print it out on regular paper. But I seem to always feel a little bit better when my pockets are on cardstock. You know, I don't know. Just a little bit more substance there. Okay, so I think, yes. This one looks a little bit better with it, I think. And then maybe one of the tags I haven't done anything with. Oh, look at all these cute little ones. Let's see, this one, this one may be too big for it. Oh, no. Actually, it would work, but I think it's pushing my luck there. This one, okay. Like it. Okay, remember this guy? I think I'm going to use this to make like a little tab. I'm going to have to cut it down though. It's too wide. I'm just going to staple it with my cute little, like the fuzzy edges hanging down. And I'll just staple it with Mr. Tim Holtz's Cutie Patootie stapler. Yes, sirree. See if I can get it centered. This is the hard part because it's so little. It's hard to get things. Yay! Ta-da! Okay, so there we go. Okay. Oh, I love pockets and sticking tags in pockets. Why? Why do I love that so much? Okay. We need to do something with her. I think I kind of like that there. Maybe. And see, then I get all caught up in like the first half of the journal, and then I'm like, oh no, and I get to the center. Like, oh no, I have all these pages to fill too. So let me skip around a little bit here. Remember these little tuck spots? Guess what? I think this will work. Yes, it fits. Ta-da! Okay, and then this little guy. I didn't even plan that out intentionally, but these ATC cards fit perfectly in here. And these little envelopes that I made last week with the flippy flappy signature edition. Okay, cool. And then something bigger in here. Yes, made this into a tuck spot, remember? I'm thinking a bigger tag. I'm thinking a bigger tag, just kind of as it is. Let's see, how will that work? Not bad. Okay, we'll leave that for now. And then another, actually maybe this one can go here because it coordinates, with the flowers. And then maybe this one here. I mean, my journal is really, it's not 100%, as you can see, not 100% fall hygge. It's also summer hygge too. Mostly reading, you know. Yeah, that works. So there, I've got a blend here of the floral books and then the cozy fall book stacks and such. So there. Maybe do a couple like this. Yes, I like that. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a pocket here as well. I have the same conundrum that I did on the other side. Let's see. Not sure I want that there. I may have to come up with something completely random for this. Let me think on that a bit. I think that we're going to do the same thing here. Okay. Maybe I'll tuck this cutie patootie little guy in there, along with some of the cutie patootie tags. Since it's shallow, you know, I think that works pretty nice. Okay, cute, lovely. All right. Let's see. I'm going to call that good. Like I said, I could literally work on this for the next, 3 hours straight, and and probably still not feel finished. But you know what? I think that is quite a full selection of things to do in the signatures. So Oh, I never did this one. You know what? That will be the one page that can be fully journaled. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. And it's so pretty. This paper is so pretty, this coffee stain paper. So, so yeah, just a quick flip through. I can always put something in there. I'm loving this. This is probably my favorite project of this video here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Oh, and I will put a link for the tutorial for the French door tags. I'll have that, pop up in the corner here after my video is done. So you can go straight there and just take a look and see how easy these are to make. But if you did buy the kit, if you buy the kit in itself, the French door kit by itself, you obviously will get the link to the tutorial. And if you bought the OctHygge bundle, that will be part of what you get is, the instructions on how to put those together. But those are really super fun. So yeah, that's it. All right, that is week 3 done and dusted. And I'm already chomping at the bit to get to the week 4 binding. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to incorporate my little cozy mini books in the binding. Just FYI, heads up. All right. Well, I sure do hope that you enjoyed this. And I really hope that you go ahead and watch the videos of all the other collaborators. All of these ladies are so talented, and everyone has, such great ideas. I'm learning something from every one of them. And that's the whole beauty of this whole collaboration, right? We can learn from each other and just have fun. And I really hope that you share your pictures as you're crafting along with us. Definitely post your pictures. Use the hashtag OctHygge 2023. Let me show that to you again. OctHygge 2023. So that we can all see what you're doing, and we can be inspired from you too, by you too, because that's what this is all about, inspiring each other. We don't want to just inspire you. We want you to inspire us too. All right. Well, I'm going to stop rambling because I'm getting really hungry now. I need to go eat dinner. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.